Hey guys, hope we're all keeping well. My name's Gavin, I'm a barber from Dublin, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to style a textured fringe. This is my first video of 2026, so for all of you who are coming back, welcome. And for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I make videos about all things hairstyling. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do is hop in the shower. I'm just going to jump straight into it. This is also shampoo day for me. I get a lot of questions asking about shampoo and conditioning. How often should you do it? What should you be using? I use an argan oil shampoo and conditioner. I probably shampoo like once or twice a week. I don't really have like a set shampoo day or anything. I just kind of wait until my hair is starting to get a bit greasy and there's some product buildup, and then I'll shampoo. And today is that day. So I'm gonna jump into the shower here and then we'll get on to the styling. Okay, my shower routine is super simple, so I won't spend too long explaining it. Essentially, I just go in with some shampoo at the start. With shampoo, you wanna make sure you gotta get into your scalp, not necessarily the hair. It's for your scalp health and to clean all the dirt and oils. So I'm also using a scalp scrubber here to make sure it gets in properly, and then we're just going to wash it straight out. You don't need to leave it in there at all to fester. And then we're going in with the conditioner. I've got the argan oil conditioner here from Poseidon Hair. Complete opposite of the shampoo. You want to avoid your scalp. I know it's pretty difficult, but just do the best you can and just get it into your hair. This is going to add some of the natural oils and stuff back in, and unlike the shampoo, we don't want to wash this out straight away. We want to leave it in there to sit. So I'm just going in with some body wash here. I'm using the one from Rituals. I really like this one because it kind of foams up. I'm looking to kind of create something similar for Poseidon, and then we just wash that out and we wash the conditioner out, and just like that, we're done. Okay, we're now out of the shower. Just wanted to answer one more question first before we go into the styling. One I get a lot is, how long does my hair need to be for this style? The truth is, like, you don't really need a specific length, but this is the exact haircut that I recommend getting. So you want about like an inch or two on the sides, and you want your hair to be down to like your eyes, your eyebrows. That just gives you the most versatility in styling. It's gonna allow you to do like a flow because you've got the length on the back and sides. It's gonna allow you to do a textured fringe just about, because it's not too long, it's not long enough, but it is also long enough to be able to do some swept back looks and stuff like that. So this exact haircut, about 2 inches on the sides and then down to your, your eye, with a load of texture put through it with the shears, is the best haircut or length to get. So the first product I'm going to be going in with is a sea salt spray. I'm sure you guys have all heard of sea salt spray before. It's an absolute wonder product. This is my favorite one. It's from Poseidon Hair. This is our new packaging that we have coming out. It's not out yet. But what I've been doing recently, which I really like, is actually putting it into my hands first instead of applying it directly to my hair. I find it just like gives me a bit of a nicer coat, and then it doesn't damage your scalp as well. We work with a creator called Vince Soda Fades, and he actually pointed this out to me. So shout out to Vince. But yeah, I literally just take it in my left hand, put it into my right, probably like 7 or 8 squirts. And then I just rub it in. And then this is really key. This is what I've been doing recently. So I use a scrunch motion, but I also kind of use this like interlocking motion with my hands. If I was to describe hairstyling in one word, it's literally just mess it up. Like, you're just trying to create the biggest mess you possibly can, and then you can always tame it later. If you create a mess, you can just make sure that the product is everywhere. So it's the best thing to do. So I'm literally just gonna start, using this interlocking method to distribute it all over, almost like you're giving yourself a head massage. And then of course in the front as well. And then don't forget to get these bits in the fringe. So that's the first step. And then I sort of go in with some light scrunching, actually some pretty not so light scrunching. I actually scrunch pretty hard. And this is already starting to look a million times better. So if you've done it right, you're gonna see your fringe kind of like starting to protrude out a little bit. A lot of people have an issue where that doesn't happen. If it does, just take some more sea salt spray, elevate your fringe and put it in here, and you should be fine. Already looking a million times better. The next product we're gonna go with is a grooming clay. This is gonna add even more texture for us and the hold throughout the day. So if you just use sea salt spray, it can look good, but downside is it mightn't last the whole day. So the clay is really gonna lock this style in and make sure it lasts all day. So I'm just putting it all over my hands here. If you have shorter hair, you can get away with just putting it in your fingers, but I like putting it in all over my hands. I'm just rubbing until I can't see any of it anymore. And then we're literally just gonna do the exact same thing. So this interlock, I like starting at the back and just the head massage.
So this is like obviously not making it look great right now, but the important thing is it's distributing the product evenly and then back to the scrunch. So you can honestly skip the head massage if your hair is shorter and just go straight to scrunching. But to be on the safe side, just do both. Another question I get asked a lot is like, can I do this with this product or that product, or can I do it with no products? You can always try, like I always encourage people to try, but sometimes people will comment on my videos and ask like why this isn't working with some specific product that I've never used. So like, I just can't really give advice on that if I've not used the product myself. If you find you can do this without products, fair play. If you have other ones that are working for you, fair play. But if you are struggling with the current products you're using or you're not, I definitely recommend Poseidon. It's of course, my personal favorite. I developed them myself. And I'm not just saying that they're good. You can check any of the comments on our videos or any of our Trustpilot reviews, like people love them. So yeah, I think we're ready for drying now. You can either let it air dry or you can blow dry it with a diffuser. It really doesn't matter. It's just the speed of which you prefer. But just if you're air drying, make sure you're still giving it that scrunch every few seconds or minutes even, doesn't really matter, just to make sure that the texture is holding in place. But I'm gonna move in now and start blow drying. So I'm gonna be using the blow dryer from Dyson. It honestly doesn't matter too much which one you use, as long as you have this. This is the diffuser. This is what's gonna actually keep the texture in your hair. You don't wanna be blow drying your hair with just straight air. It's not gonna work. It's gonna split up the hair, the texture, it's just gonna be a mess. So yeah, definitely be using a diffuser. If you don't have one, we have one on the Poseidon website, which I'll link below. But yeah, we're literally kind of just gonna be almost scrunching and holding for the blow drying, because you want to kind of scrunch your hair into the texture you want and then let the air kind of dry it in that place, if that makes sense. So this is a bit of a tedious process, but I'm just gonna get going with it now. Okay, that looks pretty good. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of texture powder and I'm just gonna pop it into the top here where there's not as much texture, just to give it a bit more lift, just dabbing it in like that, and then using the same sort of scrunch motion. This one you don't really wanna do the head massage thing because it's a very potent product and it might mess up your results. So yeah, you can probably tell my hair's like slightly too long for this style, but I still think it looks pretty good.
I'll give you guys a 360 here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching the video. If this was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more hairstyling videos. If you want to try this style out for yourself at home, you totally can. All the products I used today are going to be linked in the first line of the description. We actually have everything I used today in our bestseller bundle, which is I think €64. I'm not sure how much it is in dollars and pounds, but it'll say on the website anyway. So you're getting a big discount there considering how many products are in it. By supporting Poseidon hair products, you allow me to keep creating videos like this for free. So if you do go on to support, thank you so much. And don't forget to use the code WELCOME10 at checkout if it's your first order for 10% off. So yeah, that's everything for today. Thanks so much again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.